set to go at center ice. It's Gavin Morrissey against Connor Milburn. Morrissey, who's winning about 60% of his faceoffs this season, wins it deep into the Wisconsin zone. Palachuk delays. Number 27 back to the net at the blue line. Flipped it far side. Horbach won the stick battle there. Tyson Dick, low right, carries it to the net. Got the goaltender down, but couldn't lift the puck and never got a shot off. Oh, he carried it right through the paint. Tied up from behind, it looked like that time, Ian, by Piku.
Well, it's second time in last shift, basically, that the Badgers have gone right in on the goaltender.
Brink! Oh, his first shot denied, and then he picked it up and wrapped it around with a backhand and slid through the blue paint.
Down to the ice with him, and he emerged standing up.
The back-cutting defenseman Barone broken up. Out high now, long-range shot by Bushy, blocked out. It's loose in front. Hauser looking for it. Backhander off of Hauser, side of the net. Wrap around now by Harrington. Puck still loose, goes behind the cage. But taken by Piku, and he misfires on a point pass, and the Badgers intercept. Kukkonen, Fitzgerald, right wing Morrissey, back to Kukkonen in front. Actually, the backhander got through, and Botterill out there too for the Badgers. And replacing Pietila on this line is Wisconsin's Bruno Ejon. Pulls it off the wall, and a penalty coming up. Ejon with hard work actually drew a penalty from Lake State. A lob shot by Weston Knox. He scores. Weston Knox, his first collegiate goal. A lob shot from the blue line. 1-0 Wisconsin.
Goaltender actually saw it.
Weston Knox didn't know it went in until his teammates started celebrating, and Knox leapt off the ice. Badgers failed to convert on their first man advantage. Tassi whips it around. It rolls all the way out to the point and held in by Dexheimer. To the right wing, Ejon to the dot, no place to shoot. Dexheimer's got it, looking. He will shoot, and it goes off someone, then the near side post. The two centermen picked up the puck, skated it to center.
Would have been nicer if they could have gotten the best rebound.
Back to full strength is Lake State, and Tulk ran into traffic, taking it away as Lake State breakaway for Barone. The defenseman shoots and scores. He went 5-hole on Hauser. Oliver Tulk tried to make a play at the offensive blue line. They broke it up, and Barone had just come out of the box. He goes right down the middle and scores.
That pass back, because it was just picked right off. And once he came out of the zone, it's amazing to me that they would pass it up, that you would get into a situation where the forward would pass it up to a defender.
Kyle Kukkonen off the boards. Tried to split a pair of defenders. Turn it over. Look out. Here comes Batchelder. Partial break with Dubinsky trailing. Backhand forehand shot stopped by Hauser. Penalty coming up. Could it be a penalty shot? No. In the last couple of minutes, one led to a breakaway goal. This one by Batchelder. He almost finished. Flips it over to Beck, who's pressured by Horbach. Steal by Wisconsin. Horbach from Morrissey. Tries to tuck it around the goaltender. No luck. Druzinskis recovered and cut off his path to the net.
You get into a situation where Lake State sold out the farm. They were down 4 guys deep, 1 guy at the top pretty much every time that they came onto the ice.
Batchelder in front, they score. Wow, Lewandowski from Carter Batchelder, who made a beautiful stick handling move to the left of goaltender Daniel Hauser. Hauser had no chance as Lewandowski lit the lamp.
It's one of those deals where speed kills, and Palachuk gets caught out of position, and he's not able to get back to the second man who received the pass and ended up scoring the goal. It's legitimately a 2-on-2 coming into the zone.
Puck picked up by Carter Batchelder on the attack against Ejon. Batchelder into the offensive zone and then cut on Ejon and got a great shot off, and Hauser made the stop.
Well, you've only got 30 seconds, but that's still plenty of time for this unit to get a good couple of shots.
Wisconsin's won 17 of 21 faceoffs, according to our stat broadcast monitor. Badgers win the draw. Dexheimer shoots and scores. Oh, he picked up the loose puck in the slot and ripped it glove side on Appleby. A power play goal. It's 2-2.
Goal. Put the Badgers back at 2-2. And again, it'll be recorded as a power play goal. And as I mentioned, going out for the faceoff, only 31 seconds left.
Then lost it to Tassi, snaps off a pass to Fitzgerald, skates ahead, angles it off Horbach. Hard to the net comes Jack Horbach. Oh, it's kicked out by a sliding, sprawling Appleby as it caroms to the corner. So off this time at center ice.
Interesting to me is
10 seconds left in the power play for Lake Superior State. Palachuk hard rim around. Brink got past a man. Barone breakaway. Finn Brink, the freshman, comes in forehand. Shoots. He scores! Finn Brink! Just as Wisconsin's penalty had expired, the freshman.
In the sense that he had two guys just barreling down on him as they were trying to back check to him. He ends up having enough time to make one little dip move and then chip it up onto the top. Great goal.
Here's Montgomery right down the middle, fans off to his left, waddles, puts it in front, Zilanoff, oh, he couldn't get a shot off, it came off the back of his stick, now Montgomery, oh, somehow Appleby kept it out. Great 8 chances for Wisconsin.
Just, just the fact that.
Oh, Daniel Hauser, a couple of huge stops here late in the third to keep it a 1-goal game. Beck. Long range shot in and out of the glove. Hauser sliding to his left. That's for late in the third period.
Well, he's earned his meal money here in the third. I can guarantee you that because
tried to dangle Mangoni, got tripped up, no penalty. Puck comes free, far side, Deering. 1 second left, and that's it. The Badgers hang on and beat Lake Superior State by the final score of 3-2.